Hi everyone. Just yeah, about to do the Skeleton King on solo Torment3. Not too bad. 1.4 million damage and about 4.6 mil toughness. Running a Thunder Fury, quite a nice Thunder Fury actually, and a 2-set bonus on Talrasha, and the 2-set bonus on the Kane's set, on the Kane's Destiny. Other than that, nothing much special, just Triumvirate and the Ancient Path and Defenders, which is fairly good, especially with Teleport when I use Calamity. And Black Hole just for some control, and also the Fire Dot. So we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be too bad, but hopefully I don't die. I got my follower with me, but she's not fantastic. She's also got very little health. Oh dear. That's not good. Come on, buddy. Wow. Yeah, that's solid swing.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of the way of those Woo! Man, he hits like a truck in Torment3. I mean, he hits like a truck normally, but this is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Kinda gotta keep him at arm's length. Woo. You're a bit close for comfort, buddy. Ads are not a problem. Almost there.
I must wait longer. Still waiting.
Yay! All right. Whew. I just couldn't just tank it like I used to. Alright, let's go have a look and see what Tyrion gives me, and hopefully I can get that ring. I really want that ring, because then I can actually get rid of the, well, it's not that I can get rid of the Talrasha set, but yeah, so let's have a look and see what comes out. Probably completely useless. Oh, braces. That should be interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, are these the strong arm braces? Oh, please let these be the strong arm braces. Oh, they're the sanguine ones. Oh man, that's rather annoying. That is rather annoying. Huh. Intelligence, huh? Intelligence. It'd be nice on my Crusader, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah. If you're gonna enjoy something like that, then yeah, gotta enjoy it. Oh, well, that's a bit of a pity. I might keep this one to a short record and mess around on some other characters. So just so you know what I'm running, I'm running Calamity for the stun, which is really helpful for that over there, the Path and Defenders. They kind of tend to help quite a lot because there's a damage reduction. So when you use Calamity, definitely. Once again, Black Hole Fire for a fire dot. Magic Weapon, obviously just for damage. Ice Armor, the only reason I do that is it gives me a little bit of toughness, but it also gives me the cold damage around, which is, once again, cold. And then I have Electrocute, because it does quite a lot of damage, and it's a nice close range signature spell, because it's the melee build that I'm running. And Wave of Force Static, which is also, once again, these two give my electric dots, so that's the 3 elementals. And that also causes extra damage, 15%, from any electric abilities. So either if I spam Wave of Force or if I'm doing Electrocute, I'm going to get some extra damage out of that. Calamity is also doing 175 weapon damage as Arcane. So once again, I've got all 4, and the reason I use that is because I have Elemental Exposure. So there's 20% damage there. As I drop a black hole, teleport in, instantaneous 15% damage there from the teleport, the black hole, and the ice armor. All I got to do is do a Wave of Force or an Electrocute. Got 20% damage on the boss straight up. Then I got another 15 with Audacity. So really, that's about an extra 35% damage. I must say, Illusionist is probably one of the most underrated abilities ever. It's amazing, and when combined with Calamity, on Torment3, when you're just getting hammered for dear life, you save quite a lot of you save your life a lot, but also you can teleport around and just start dotting people. One thing I do want to try with is getting the staff that allows me to double teleport. The wand. I can't remember what it is, but it's a crafted one and allows effectively the teleport to have the wormhole effect as well, so you can do a double teleport. Really, that's fantastically combined with the strong arm braces, which gives, whenever someone gets a knockback, and apparently Calamity procs this, you get this huge 25% or 28% damage bonus. It rolls between 25 to 30%, so that's a huge damage bonus, and it stacks. So if you do a double teleport and you get a double Calamity, well, hey, awesome, fantastic. Throw that in with a black hole as well. That's also considered a knockback effect, so that'll do some more damage as well. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, so that's my current build. And the other reason I have the Storm Armor swirling around is I've got Thunder Fury, and the Storm Armor tends to proc that Thunder Fury quite a lot. And yes, it's quite a good roll actually. 366 weapon damage and 30% critical, 30% attack speed and movement. So all up, good weapon, very good weapon. I've got an Azure Wraith that I wanted to try, but damage is really not quite there. It's a little bit low on the DPS. It's about 100 DPS lower. That one over there, it's 11% down, and the secondary effect is not fantastic. And also, mainly because I lose a lot of int. Other than that, it's actually quite a good weapon. It's really good. The other one that I want to eventually try out is this one here, but once again, damage is too low, so I might leave that for someone else, one of my other characters. I got another one, so they... Hey, Punching Beard! Good to see you. You just missed me killing the Skeleton King. So yeah, I was actually going to go offline for a little bit and mess around on one of my other characters. But thanks for tuning in. How do I keep it so organized? I'm a perfectionist. Yes, it's very, very, very organized. So I tend to I need to have things very much in order. So I have the old world crafting mats and the new world crafting mats, and all of my rift keys, and then all my crafting materials in one folder, and then I got all the gems in another one, and then miscellaneous crap from the other stuff. So yeah, it's it's fairly organized. I look at my my friends' stashes, and I have no idea how they do it. But then again, that's just me being a perfectionist. So yeah, but you can label the tab. So if you right-click on the tab, it comes up with a whole bunch of different things. So you can do whatever you want with it. So you can have it like an auction tab or that or something along like that. I really want that extra tab. It'd be really nice. So I could separate, because I used to have a tab for every character, but then I got way too many characters. So right, well, those braces are no use to me. It's not a bad roll, but not fantastic. Better as a Forgotten Soul. Yeah, those braces are nice, except I'd have to roll out the int. You know what? Actually, I might keep those for my Crusader. I might keep them. I do like those ones though. Those are fantastic. Those are just brilliant. But once again, arcane damage. Might roll it out, see if I can get something else like poison. I don't know. Can you roll poison? I don't think you can. It's worth a shot. So I've got a few things for my Witch Doctor that I might want. But yeah, let's sell some of that stuff. Yeah. So you've just caught me in time. I'm going to jump on my monk and see how my Azure Wraith's going to work for it, and see if it's going to be any decent. So let's have a look at that. See how that goes. Right. Not really. It's not really. It's not like a monk or a demon hunter where you get spirit or hatred per second. It's more on arcane on crits. You do get a passive ability. I think it's called Arcane Presence, and that gives you 30 more arcane power and 2 arcane per second. So, which is amazing considering that arcane regeneration is actually pretty high. Yeah. So this is my monk. Oh yes. Let's have a look at that. So it's an increase on that one, but I lose the chain lightning when I hit. But that's an 8.6%. I forgot that Fulminator is so good. I might have to keep that Azure Wraith for maybe my actually, that might be a good one hand for my Crusader. Not sure. Not sure. As you can see, this monk has kind of been forgotten. Still got some of the older gems in it, so I think they're the flawless. Haven't really spent the money. So yeah, let's have a look at the Crusader and see what I can do on that one. Monk is cool. It's a little repetitive. That's what I find. I don't really enjoy any other builds other than the Cyclone build. I know my build is completely unconventional. So yeah. So let's have a look at this fella. That's an interesting weapon look. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of reading on the monks, and it's not a common build actually. So, yeah, demon. Oh, well, it depends. I actually quite enjoy my demon hunter. I find my monk a bit boring. I also find the crusader a bit boring. So let's have a look at this. When you kill an enemy, it explodes for 582 of your life per kill as damage to enemies. So what is my life per kill? Let's have a look. Life per kill. Oh! Okay. That's going to be interesting. So I've got 1995. So I've got 20k. And that's going to explode for 520%. So that could be quite powerful. Yeah, well, previously I was running around with that, with a Scourge, which is just a little bit better, mainly because of the strength, and it's got 200 DPS gain. But I think that 582 is certainly going to make up for it. So you know what? Let's test that out on the Skeleton King. This is only Torment 1, by the way. I dare not run Torment 3 on this guy. I haven't got the toughness. Oh, yep, okay, so I see that explosive proc. I just don't have enough. Oh, wow. Hey, nice.
I require more wrath.
Yeah. How is the microphone volume, by the way? I played around with it, and hopefully it's not too soft. But I realised it was when I looked at the record last night, it was certainly clipping, so it was too loud. Is that a chance to explode? Ah, it looks like it's definite, but it doesn't look like it procs all the time. I wonder if I have to land the killing blow. I love this build. Once again, it's an unconventional build. I do unconventional builds. I'm sure you've noticed that already. Everyone runs around with the hammer. Oh, hello, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, it seems like they're exploding. So I'm sitting just under 1 million damage. I mean, I could probably irk out some more damage, but a fair amount of gear needs to be replaced to do that. Yeah, well, it's a combination, because I've been sitting there going, well, how can I get that the elemental force to work, and trying to fiddle around the easiest way to get that maximum 5%, or should I say easy 5% on it. And I figured with the cold armor, it gives me a little bit of armor, plus it procs my Thunder Fury, and it gives me a 5%. And then there's the teleport from Calamity, which gives another 5%. And then there's the black hole, which I always drop in just before I teleport, which is another 5%, and then you got Wave of Force. So there's 25% there, and by the time I've teleported in, because I'm using Audacity, you're looking at 35% damage boost straight up, which is huge. I mean, 35% on 1.4 million, I think is almost about another 700k, so it's fairly powerful. I am a little bit squishy though. I was being a little bit daring going into face Malthael with only 260k health. Although I did have Blur on, which helped and gave me about 6.5 to 7 million. But other than that, yeah. Let's have a look and see what the sickle gave me. I'm really keen to do a one-handed roll with this. Oh, well, You'll notice that I can just absolutely eat this guy's face punches. Barely does anything to me. Hey buddy, you're dead. Yeah. So that's not too bad. That worked fairly well. Oh, I always like this one because there's a lot of guys for Blessed Shield. Oh, the reason I'm running Blessed Shield is I was gifted that from one of my friends that I was running with while I was running. It was amazing. He just picked it up. It allows the Blessed Shield to ricochet to another 5, so I'm trying to work some crit into that shield, which I should be able to do, and it'll boost my damage again. Resource for the Crusader is Wrath. So it's very much like Fury for the Barb, in that it's generated by attack, but it's actually no, it's more like the monk. It's definitely more like the monk. Wow, that's slightly effective. In a sense that you use a Wrath generator, but it slowly regens, and I mean slowly. So you tend to run out very quickly. That's why with classes like the Demon, well, this is my personal opinion. No, it doesn't degenerate. So that's why it's probably closer to the monk's spirit, in that it's a slowly regenerating resource, and you have regenerator abilities. I mean, it's my personal opinion is that monks, demon hunters, and crusaders, and to be perfectly honest, I can't really speak for barbs because my barbarians are only level 40. But attack speed does a huge benefit to that whole resource generation. To the point that the faster you attack, obviously, the quicker you generate. So I don't know what it's like for the for barbarians though, but I suspect it would be roughly the same. Oh, there it is. Well, he didn't last very long, did he? I could probably solo Torment3 comfortably. Quite comfortably. Considering the rate that I'm destroying things at. So quick, my ass, how did you find my stream? 'Cause it's not exactly fully advertised. Did you find it through Twitter, or how did you find it? Or did you just search through the end of Twitch TV and find a find a person that didn't have any views? Oh wow, that was effective. Oh, so did you find it on Twitter? Did you? Oh, you were just scrolling. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I like watching ones that have got few streams because the people are more interactive with their audience. Or you go to the ones. The annoying thing I find with Twitch is that half the time you go and you search for something. Like the other day, I was looking for someone doing Icewind Dale, and I found that their thing said Icewind Dale. I was like, sweet, I'm going to be able to find Icewind Dale, watch some streaming of that, and she was just sitting there around chatting to people. I'm like, well, that's just annoying. I wanted to watch some Icewind Dale. I didn't come on here just to watch you stare at a web camera and chat to the audience about random things. And I know Twitch is pretty, they're pretty ruthless actually at shutting down things that are non-game related, so, yeah, it's just annoying. Actually, I should do an Icewind Dale stream. That'd be pretty good. I haven't played that game. Oh my goodness. I can't remember when I last played it actually. I must have been in high school. Back when Baldur's Gate 2 came out, so that was a while ago. Oh, that's not a good place to be. There you go. Yeah, the whole thing's only for games, so you can't stream anything else on Twitch. It's one of the I think it's one of the end user agreements that you have to agree to. Wow, that was mildly effective. Yeah, I think Torment3 should be fine. Torment 1 is for when I've had a bit too many of these. Ugh. Oh, full bags. Yeah, so I'd say that Soul Smasher works quite well. Now let's get it to look nice. Ah, yes. I do have a fondness for a Demon Hunter. I've got two, much like I've got two mages. Yeah, the storyline's quite cool. Don't salvage any of the gear that I'd equipped. I can't remember. I wonder if I've actually... Yes, I did. I tried to get a socket in that one. Just trying to remember if I've done anything. I'm sure you do, buddy. I'm sure you do. Yes. No, I agree with you. It can be quite boring. I really do. I get the most fun out of the game when my flatmates and that are all with me and we're running around decimating things. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy it more when it's with other people. You get that whole community feel of it being. Oh, so I did try and smoke the socket for that one. Let's have a look and see. Ooh, Schaefer's hammer. Oh, I could run with the Lich King's, the Bone King. That'll be an interesting one. I quite like that one. Except... yeah, we used to play Dota too. I gave up on it. It's just... I can't even bring myself to... Oh, so I do have the transmog for that one. That's what it is. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was going to play some League of Legends, but I was just like, I just can't be bothered with that game anymore. I think I might go for a bit of a death look this time.